I just want to say one thing. I I just want to stop the Jewish hate, and to the people that don't support my crusade against the Jewish hate or against white hate or against any type of hate against other people or races, which I don't really believe there's multiple races. I believe there's one race, and that is the human race. That's why I believe you know, we're all the same under God. That's just the way I see it. I want to end all hate, and I know I cannot end all hate. I wish I could. But I'm so sick and tired of people praising Adolf Hitler. I'm so sick and tired of people want to vote for Kamala after she's still on Trump's policies and everything I'm tired of, and saying the Trump bashing. This has to stop now. We the people cannot just focus on hate all the time. How can you hate someone who did nothing to you? Like, make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. Like, I don't want our world to focus on hate. This is not what God had in mind when a human race was created, okay? And we need to understand that the Jewish people are God's chosen people, okay? I'm so sick and tired of people saying, but they're not. They're not. Yes, the hell they are. Go read the damn Bible, okay? I don't know what Bible y'all read. I'm highly offended. I'm offended that these people don't really. I'm really offended that, people don't really understand that the Jews are actually God's chosen people. I don't understand how they don't get that. It's like, but yet they pretend to be Christians half the time. I don't understand how you can be a Christian and hate the Jews. Last time I checked, God said don't hate it, not to hate anyone. But I'm really asking y'all to join my crusade right now. And I hate to do this. But to the people but I feel like we have to do this. And to the people out there that don't think that the Jewish hate is a problem, go fuck yourselves, okay? I said what I said. And I know my language isn't necessarily needed. But you know what? I'm just tired of seeing war. I'm tired of seeing all these problems in America. And then, but then everyone's going to go and blame the Jews. The Jews don't own anything. Don't own half the stuff in America, okay? They don't own 60% of nothing. Or 70%. They don't own white people. They don't own black people. They don't own Mexicans. They don't own anyone here, okay? And so the people are saying, but they're manipulating events. No, the hell they're not. Go look at a real history book. Quit looking at these fake ass images from Photoshop. You really want to know the truth? And quit looking at Adolf Hitler's book. That man is not smart to even lead a damn country. Or he wasn't really that smart at all. Since he wanted to mess with the United States and anyone else that got in his way. All he did was just kill them. And the only reason why he got so far into power was because he just manipulated the Germans. Okay? And the dude was probably an Australian man. I don't know what the hell he was, really. I don't even care where he was from. All I know was he was just an evil man, and he was a junkie. And I hate to be this way, but I want people to. I hate to be this way, but if you don't join my crusade and you don't think you still think the Jewish people are bad, even after the proof I sent you on my last video that they're being starved and tortured, you can go straight to hell. And that they were forced to wear prison clothes. Yeah, I said what I said. I'm not apologizing in this video. I don't care if I get banned. You know, we're supposed to be good people, okay? And it's like, I don't understand why we can never just come together and quit being so divided. You know what? Everyone can have different views. That's okay. It's okay to have different views. But it's also important to have morals, okay? Everyone needs to go back to showing morality. And another thing I'm tired of people praising Gen Z. Gen Z is not the greatest generation ever. It will never be the greatest generation ever. Shit. Okay? I'm a part of Gen Z. Okay? I've been a part of Gen Z. It's not the greatest generation. I can tell you the greatest generation was the older generations where everyone had traditional values, family values, okay? That was the best thing ever. And here came the stupid people that were handed everything because mommy and daddy didn't do jack shit. I'm not saying every person in Gen Z is a horrible person. That's not what I'm saying. But Gen Z isn't the smartest generation out there. It's not the greatest generation out there. You really want to be part of a good generation, and you really want to like want your kids to be part of a good generation. I'll tell you how that can happen. Start parenting your kids and start disciplining your child. Don't hand them everything. Don't hand them a phone. $1,000 cell phone. Don't hand them anything else. Just let them be kids. Play with them. Spend time with your kids. And if they do something bad, tear their butts up with a belt. I mean, hell. Or spank them with your hand. At least discipline your kids. At least try. That's what, I don't know. If I did something stupid, my parents would just, they would scold me at least. And I learned from my mistakes, okay? They'll scold me, whip me with a belt, depending on what I did, okay? Or get a switch and hit my leg, and it straightened me out, okay? And the people that said, oh, it's abuse, no, the hell it ain't abuse. It's not abuse. And the reason why I say it's not abuse to discipline your kids is because it's not. However, now if you hit your kids for something so small, like, I don't know, like touch a piece of cake or something or forgot to do homework or forgot something then don't hit your kids, okay? But other than that, if your kids misbehaving and okay, that's when you need to step up as a parent and discipline your kid, okay? If your kid's honestly misbehaving and I mean, hell, I don't know. Gen Z, I don't think Gen Z needs to be having kids at this point. I think at least some of the people that are Gen Z, because I mean, hell, they're just going to give their kids everything, and I don't know. I think the human race is doomed because I mean, I don't know. I feel like we need to go back to the traditional ways, because then at least at least back then you had good, actual great generations. That gave a shit about their country and gave a shit about everything, really, about their families and stuff. It's like now, but now at this that point in age, mommy and daddy just sends you everything and doesn't discipline you and wants to be your best friend, and that's the problem right there. You cannot be best friends with your parents. I mean, with your kids, you have to discipline them, because if you don't discipline your kids and they continue misbehaving, think about what they're going to do in the future. Like, what if they get into drugs? What if they get into trouble with the law? Or, what if they have everything they ever wanted and then they get depressed and then they go out there and kill themselves? Like, what are you going to do as a parent? Yeah.